Why do some people build wealth consistently while others work hard their entire lives and still struggle financially? It's not always about how much money someone earns. Often, the difference comes down to strategy. The wealthy rarely make financial decisions based on emotion or short-term thinking. Instead, they rely on systems, knowledge, and long-term planning. Rather than asking, "How much money can I make today?" they ask, "How can money work for me over the next 10, 20, or even 30 years?" Let's look at several key principles behind this mindset. 1. Information is currency. In today's world, knowledge can be just as valuable as money. People who understand how financial systems, markets, and businesses work often see opportunities that others miss. Information becomes a form of currency because it allows you to make better and earlier decisions. For example, understanding how to read financial statements can help investors identify strong companies before they become widely recognized. Many successful investors prioritize learning and research. Warren Buffett, chairman of Berkshire Hathaway, famously spends hours each day reading company reports and financial data. His philosophy is simple: the more informed you are, the less you rely on luck. 2. Debt can be a tool when used strategically. For many people, debt represents financial stress. But in certain situations, debt can also be used as leverage. Leverage means using borrowed money to control a larger asset. For example, a real estate investor might borrow money to purchase a property that generates rental income. If the rent covers the loan and the property increases in value, the investor benefits from both income and appreciation. The key difference is understanding the type of debt being used. Destructive debt finances consumption, such as luxury purchases or lifestyle upgrades. Productive debt helps acquire assets that generate income or grow in value. Used wisely, leverage can accelerate wealth building. 3. Taxes often favor business owners and investors. Another major factor in wealth building is how income is taxed. Employees typically earn income first and then pay taxes on it. Business owners and investors, however, can often deduct legitimate expenses before calculating their taxable income. These deductions might include equipment and operating costs, office space or utilities, travel related to business activities, other business expenses. Understanding tax structures doesn't mean avoiding taxes, it means understanding how the financial system is designed and operating efficiently within it. 4. Cash flow creates financial security. Many people think wealth means having a large amount of money saved. In reality, long-term financial stability usually comes from consistent cash flow. Cash flow is income that continues to arrive regularly without requiring constant work. Examples include rental income from property, dividends from stocks, profits from a business, royalties from intellectual property. Cash flow reduces dependence on a single paycheck and provides greater financial flexibility. 5. Appreciation builds long-term wealth. While cash flow provides stability, appreciation is often what creates significant wealth over time. Appreciation occurs when an asset increases in value. This could include real estate rising in market value, businesses becoming more profitable, stocks increasing as companies expand. Assets held over long periods can grow substantially in value, especially when combined with patience and disciplined investing. 6. Time is the most valuable asset. Money can be lost and earned again. Time cannot. Time allows investments to compound, businesses to grow, and assets to increase in value. Even small investments can grow significantly if they are given enough time. This is why starting early and remaining consistent can make such a powerful difference. 7. Wealth is built quietly over years. Wealth often looks dramatic from the outside, but the process behind it is usually slow and consistent. Most long-term investors are not chasing trends or trying to get rich overnight. Instead, they focus on accumulating valuable assets steadily over time. Year by year, these small decisions compound into meaningful financial growth. 8. Buy value and hold long-term. A key principle of successful investing is simple: buy valuable assets and hold them for the long term. Instead of constantly trading based on short-term market movements, disciplined investors focus on assets with strong fundamentals and long-term potential. This philosophy is strongly associated with Warren Buffett, the chairman of Berkshire Hathaway, who built much of his success by investing in quality businesses and holding them for many years. The idea is straightforward: when strong assets are given enough time, their value can grow significantly through consistent performance and compounding. In many cases, long-term patience is one of the most powerful advantages an investor can have. Final thought. At the end of the day, building wealth isn't just about making money. It's about understanding how money works. Strategic use of debt, knowledge of taxes, strong cash flow, appreciating assets, patience, and continuous learning all play a role. Wealth is rarely built overnight. But with the right strategy and enough time, small decisions can turn into extraordinary outcomes.